in mind what I said about poverty and intersectionality when we are looking at this topic.
Hey, all you racist assholes, guess where I'm at? American Eagle! Yeah! I'm American Eagle fan.
I'm going to say right here, I know the kind of comments you are going to be tempted to leave on this video after watching that clip. Don't do it, because we can actually discuss this issue without poverty shaming. I went and looked at the comments of that woman's video, and there were dozens of them that were like, you went to American Eagle before you went to the dentist, shaming her appearance, shaming her dental issues. I know that a lot of my viewers on YouTube are not from the United States. Hey, y'all, we don't really have health care for our mouth bones in this country. Only privileged Americans have dental insurance, and the dental insurance we do have is really limited and quite bad. If I needed one root canal, it would max out my dental insurance for the entire year, and I would still owe a bunch out of pocket. When you see people who struggle with their teeth, it is a sign of the ways they have been oppressed in our capitalist exploitive system. It is not something that we should be making fun of. I know her position was racist and reprehensible. She understood the assignment. Her account is full of like Trumper nonsense. She understood that the message of the Sydney Sweeney ad was white supremacy. Come support us if you're a white supremacist. But like, I'm begging you to have some humanity and some intersectionality in this conversation. The ways that poor white Americans are taught to scapegoat Black people, people of color, Indigenous people. Yeah, that goes back hundreds of years in this country. Goodness knows Donald Trump has done a fabulous job of weaponizing that reality and using it to get elected. The oligarchs, the billionaires like Donald Trump, have told poor white people in this country who are legitimately suffering, who cannot get basic dental care, cannot scrimp and save because they are constantly living on the margins. And I think that a lot of us who are privileged and live in blue cities don't really realize how extreme the poverty is for white rural America. There are desperately, desperately poor white folks in this country. And obviously, there's a lot of poor Black folks who are experiencing systemic racism and generational poverty directly as a result of white supremacy. I'm not in any way discounting that, but I think we forget how many poor, struggling white people in this country have been fed a diet of racism from day one in order to control them and control their vote. In order to keep them from rising up against their actual oppressors, they are taught to scapegoat and want to punish and vilify people who are living like them, who just happen to not be white.